In this video, we're going to write the equation of a parabola with its vertex not at their origin in standard form. What is the standard form of the equation of the parabola with the focus 7, -1, and the directrix x equal -5? We need to figure out which equation we want to start with. And we can figure that out from the directrix. If the directrix is x equal -5, that's always going to be parallel to the lattice rectum, which is x equal p. So that tells us we're working with this equation y squared equals 4px. So we can go ahead and say that the equation is going to look like y minus k squared is equal to 4p x minus h. So then we want to go through and we want to figure out what's the vertex. So we want to figure out hk. To do that, we can go ahead and say that the directrix, this x equal -5, and the value of the focus 7, because of the same distance from the vertex, we can find that average. So we can say that the h value here is going to equal our -5 plus 7 divided by 2. It should be right in the middle. So h is going to equal -5 plus 7, which is 2 over 2, which is 1. So our h value is going to be 1. And then if we want to find, so we can start plugging that in, that'd be 4p x minus 1. And then this is y minus k squared. So how do I find then the k value? So to find the k value, we're looking for the k value of the vertex. Well, that's going to be the exact same value as the y value of the focus. So the y value of the foci should be the same as the vertex there. So we're going to go ahead and say that then that means that k is equal to -1. So we can plug that in and say y minus -1 squared is equal to 4p x minus 1. So we have y plus 1 squared is equal to 4p x minus 1. Now we just need to find the p value. So what is the p value there? Well, the p value is going to equal, well, to figure out for the foci here, to figure the foci out, we would have said that we would need to take h plus p to find the x value for it, and then we would have just k. So this is how we would find the foci in general for this particular graph. So that means h plus p is equal to 7, because our foci is 7, -1. Now we know h already. We found h to be 1, so we have 1 plus p is equal to 7. So if we subtract 1 on each side, we end up with p is equal to 6. So then we can plug that in to the equation and say that we have y plus 1 squared is equal to 4 times 6, x minus 1. So we end up with y plus 1 squared is equal to 24, x minus 1. And we have our equation here, and that would be the third option.